want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution, where I talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to thank everybody for smashing that like button. Take 2 seconds, hit that like button, trying to get a like spike going again. You notice right here, subscribers are mooning. 100 subscribers gained in a day. Definitely want to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to keep you up to date on everything crypto, technical analysis, news pumps. I might even make you laugh. Jumping right into the market today in crypto. Green Day. Overall market cap of cryptocurrency, $293 billion. Bitcoin above 10,000. Day is always better when Bitcoin's 10K plus. 10K plus. Now, this is a Bitcoin 4-hour chart. We've been talking about this. Falling wedge. Here's your target. 12,000 is still in the cards. Your cup target, 11,300, still in the cards. Rising wedge, bearish pattern. There's a 68% chance of a break to the downside here. There's some bearish divergence that hasn't played out yet on the 4-hour chart. Potentially that would just mean a move back down here to support. It's hard to bet against Bitcoin right now, but there's some overhead resistance. Okay, this is a VPVR over here. This histogram on the side, and this shows you this is a high volume node. Okay, well, this green circle is a low volume node, which means there's not very much previous price action recently in this area. So there would be a quick move if we can break above 10,380. There'd be a quick move up to about 10,900. Okay, and that's what we want. Quick moves. Listen, it would be healthy. It would be completely normal to see a bit of a pullback and a bounce for continuation higher. Big picture, Bitcoin is bullish. My trading group, just so you guys understand what we do, is we buy these breakouts. So to understand the power of a breakout, here's the breakout of the falling wedge. We're right at the 618 Fibonacci retracement level. So the bounce here, this is definitely some overhead resistance that we have to be careful of, and we have to consider. And then again, you've got a bearish pattern. So could we see a break lower? Of course, it would be completely normal. But in the same sense, as soon as you start to bet against Bitcoin, you think you got it figured out, boom, moon mission. We're going to talk about a lot of bullish signs for Bitcoin in a minute. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's working together, calling out every pump you can imagine, posting charts. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading this market, you watch these videos, you'll be making profitable trades. The biggest reason why people join the group is they want to be in the right coins, and I'll make sure you're in the right coins. There's a lot of coins out there that have been stagnant, not really moving well, and there's a ton of coins that are making big gains. You want to be in the big gainers when they're moving, and then move to the ones that haven't popped yet. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. If you pay with crypto for 6 months, you get a 20% discount. If you pay with crypto for the year, you get a 30% discount and an additional month for free. If you do want to pay with a card month to month, you can do so. There's a Patreon link in the description. So this is Nano midterm hold I posted previously. And again, here's the breakout like we were just talking with Bitcoin. Buy the breakout. Here's the buy signal. 63% gains for Nano. 65% gains for AMB. Again, falling wedge. Bought the breakout. Right down here. Same type of situation as Bitcoin. H-bar broke out up 62% gains quickly. You'll see here H-bar and AMB, which we just talked about, the top gainers on Binance. You got to be in the right coins. You can make a ton of money. Imagine if Bitcoin went up 62% in a day, right? Life-changing money starts being in the right coins. Real quick, I want to go over this. Gentleman stated, long story short, I sold and picked up H-bar last night, dropped $5,000 into a great-looking setup, woke up 78% profits. So we made close to $3,800 on H-bar. Another person stated, I made about $500 on the same trade, H-bar. But this guy stated, hey, I'm no way affiliated with Crypto Bitcoin Chris or Crypto Revolution except being a part of the group for over a month. And I'm trying to get almost every video this guy puts out here. And I want to tell all the retail investors out there, you and I, that this guy is 100% legit. First week or two joining the group will be one of the most eye-opening experiences. First month will put you ahead of most that have been dealing in this field for the past 6 months to a year. Shout out to Torres for this picture. He went to Georgia in Europe and he found this at the mall at Freedom Square. This is actually a pretty nice setup. Bitcoin and Litecoin. It'd be cool to have one of these machines at your house. You'd be, hey, come on over, buy some Bitcoin. Your Bitcoin's going up. Hurry up, guys. Start pumping the machines full. We're just going to take that 10% off the top. ATM charge. Years ago, the first Bitcoin faucet gave away 5 Bitcoin to each investor. And it stated, hey, I'm giving away 5 Bitcoins per investor. You just got to enter the CAPTCHA and put in your Bitcoin receiving address, 5 Bitcoins. And they had 750 Bitcoins available, just giving them away. You know, these faucets, what all you do is you sit on the site and they just kind of drip Bitcoin into your wallet. As long as you sit there, drip Bitcoin, drip Bitcoin. Potentially, is this the faucet going forward? Will we look back in 10 years and say, man, they were just giving away basic attention tokens for watching ads? Think about what kind of adoption Brave Browser has, basic attention token as well. This person got about 590 basic attention tokens for watching ads, about $175. If you guys haven't signed up for Brave Browser yet, if you haven't downloaded it, the link is in the description. I saw this cool meme. If you aren't happy single, you won't be happy taken. Happiness comes from Bitcoin breaking 10,000, not from relationships. Listen, sometimes I'll admit I'm probably better at Bitcoin than relationships. Shout out to Crypto Flow, stated Hedera Hashgraph now has Google on their council and Google using their ledger. HBAR is up 82% on the day. I mean, definitely this news pump helped the idea, but if you look, you got this rounded bottom and a cup, bullish reversal pattern. Boom, launched moon mission. If you guys haven't signed up for a VPN yet, I want to recommend PureVPN. I use it every single day. If a link is in the description, if you want to use Binance and you want to trade all those little small altcoins that we know and love, where all the money's being made, you can do so. Binance.com. If you want to go on to Bybit or BitMEX, you can also do that. Bitcoin breaks 10,000 again. Here's why. Optimism is growing for more Bitcoin gains. Yeah, 10,000, man. I'm telling you, retail, they see 5 digits and they want in. Future volatility is almost certain, and the halving is expected in May. The halving hype run up. Seems like we've been talking about the halving for 2 years. You know, it's finally May. May coming. Mainstream adoption is happening right before our eyes. You know, the IRS taxing crypto. I've never been so excited about paying taxes, but at least we just have to be, you know, it's legitimate. Like somebody said, well, isn't Bitcoin a Ponzi scheme? Well, I don't know. United States, I'm getting taxed on it now. It's on the tax form. You know, people hit me up with this, like, oh, Bitcoin, that's just funny money, internet money. Well, it's not even real money. Well, you know what? IRS is taxing it. So it's the Fed Chairman Jerome Powell. He testified this morning in front of the House Financial Services Committee on the state of U.S. economy and monetary policy. During his testimony, Chairman Powell acknowledged the need for privacy and private crypto transactions, sparking bullish sentiment on social media. He specifically said a ledger where you know everybody's payments is not something that would be particularly attractive in the context of the United States. However, that might be okay in China. Threw a little curveball, a little jab at China. CME's chief economist echoes Anthony Popliano's view on Bitcoin as a hedge. There's talk about, you know, is Bitcoin correlated to the stock market? Is it not? Is it not? And it kind of goes back and forth. At times it is, and at times not. So mainstream financial entities are beginning to see Bitcoin is not correlated to traditional markets. And Anthony Popliano has been promoting this for over a year. And this potentially would make Bitcoin a great hedge. Ripple on-demand liquidity breaks an all-time high with 10 million and daily transactions. So remember, on-demand liquidity does include XRP. Transactions don't necessarily equate to price increases. However, this is definitely a good sign for XRP. SEC Commissioner Crypto Mom explains the planned ICO safe harbor to Cointelegraph. And essentially, the commissioner said, I don't want to speak on any specific project, but the idea here is for there to be some protections when coins are first being created. So they don't fall under the securities laws. That's the idea. And this article stating it's hard to not see that this is potentially linked to Telegram's proposed open network. As far as the Gram token goes, the controversial relationship between Ripple Labs and XRP could also, fall under this category. Basically, it talks on how they would protect token purchasers by requiring disclosures tailored to their needs. There would be disclosures that would be required, and the stake that the initial teams hold in the network and control would be documented. So hypothetically, she stated, we want to know, as far as your initial team goes, how many tokens you have and could have. What's that breakdown going to look like? This would free early stage projects from comprehensive reporting requirements. Definitely would weed out a lot of these fraud, scam projects that we see all the time. 100,000 Ethereum 2.0 testnet revealed. So you're going to be able to stake Ethereum, right? You'll have to hold 32 Ethereum for staking. And the testnet is undergoing stress testing, right? Well, there's going to be 100,000 validators on the testnet. Potentially this is a good idea on how many validators will be on the main net when it's launched. But here's my midterm hold, and I talked to you guys about this. You got to break out, ran up. We hit the target and we killed it, right? We're all the way up to almost $240. Once you get these parabolic curves, everything changes. You got RSI way overbought. And this happens occasionally from time to time. Going forward, you're going to want to accumulate a lot of these coins. Ethereum has a lot of upside in the future. JPMorgan considers merging Ethereum-based Quorum with Consensus. So JPMorgan, one of the largest banks, they're going to merge their in-house blockchain project with Consensus, possibly. And they're going to announce this news in the next 6 months. Now, the financial deals of the merger are not known yet. So JPMorgan created Quorum. It's its own private blockchain that runs the Interbank Information Network. Now, they have 300 banks using this payment network already. It's built on the Ethereum blockchain. Great part about this for JPMorgan is most of the heavy lifting was done as far as the protocol design. And so the bank was just free to run with it. A lot of these open source blockchain projects, they can just be copied. Hacking group secretly mining crypto on Android-based smart TVs. Everything is going to be susceptible in the future as far as these crypto mining applications stealing resources and power in order to mine cryptocurrencies. Plus token scheme moves 12,000 Bitcoins to new wallets. Will we see another big pullback next? So again, whale alert, 11,999 Bitcoin, about $117 million was transferred from unknown wallet to unknown wallet. They're trying to move it around. I remember last year, Plus Token was moving these coins in high volumes and likely contributed to the sub 7,000 Bitcoin price massacre. Lately, the scheme has opted to move the stolen funds into smaller transactions, but if it goes back into its 2019 trend, Bitcoin could experience significant selling pressure. So again, something not necessarily to sell on, but just to know that it exists. EOS outperforms Bitcoin. A lot of these larger cap altcoins, yes, they're going to outperform Bitcoin. Bigger gains, bigger losses potentially, right? Got to use stop losses. Got to manage your risk on these guys. But I did have a midterm hold on EOS. Go through and find the coins that haven't popped yet. The coins that haven't broken out yet. When these cryptos get kind of top heavy, you can find the coins that haven't. Basic Attention Token, Tron's another one, XRP. XLM as well. So these are coins that haven't popped yet. So just keep those in mind. If you like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure and subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.